Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is a short tutorial about how to get a really cool backdrop in SSO. To get this backdrop you need to use Reshade. So if you don't know how to use Reshade, I recommend watching a tutorial. I will link a few helpful ones. Or you can join mine and Jess Discord server, the Star Stable Photography server. Where we have tons of tutorials, presets, and we also have a help channel where we can help you out if there's any issues. I also want to give a shout out to my friend Jess Northwood. She's the one that reminded me of this effect, and without her I don't know if I would have thought of doing this. So this is all thanks to her. Go check out her channel. So do you want to be able to take pictures like this? Well, watch this tutorial to find out how. So first I'm gonna show you an example of how it looks in the game. So if you open up Reshade, this is actually a preview of one of my presets coming out soon, a nighttime preset. So I have turned off 8 off right now just so you can see properly what it looks like. The effect you want to use is called Stage Depth Plus. There's also an effect that's just stage depth, but the plus one is better because you have more settings. So if I turn this on right now, ta-da! Then I get a really cool night sky. So I can take a picture with this as my backdrop. And if I turn on 8 off, I can get really nice bokeh on the stars and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, it's just a still image, so it's not really ideal for playing, but it's really great if you want to take pictures. So how do you do this? I will show you. The first thing you need to do is to find an image to use as your backdrop. Of course you can just use Google, but if you want to make sure that the picture is copyright free and everything, then I recommend a site called Unsplash, which has a bunch of beautiful pictures that you can use for free. So, for example, let's say we want Northern Lights. Then you need to pick a photo that fits, one that you like. You don't want it to look warped, and preferably it should be a photo that's lying and not vertical, because otherwise it might be really stretched and bad quality, but it can work. So here's a really cool one that I found that's really green, so I thought we would try that one. So I just need to download it. Do keep in mind that these kind of pictures are usually really big in size, and I noticed that when they're too big it doesn't seem to work. So I recommend opening it in Paint or something and just resizing to maybe 1000 or 2000 pixels, and then it should work. The next thing you need to do is to go into the Star Stable folders and find your Reshade files. If you don't know where that is, you can see up here how to go, but it's the same as when you install Reshade. Then you should have the folder Reshade shaders. Go in there, and then you have shaders and textures, and you're actually gonna go into textures, and then you scroll down a bit, and you should have a few ones called something with stage. As default, there's like an image that just says, oh, replace this with a picture of your choice, but I already did that, as you can see. So all I need to do is I put my picture here, and then I need this name, and I copy that and paste, so it's also called stage image. And then I just have to reload in the game. Alright, let's see if it worked. And voila! Now we have Northern Lights. They are green. This actually looks super cool. And then after you have this, you can change here. You can flip it. You can change the opacity if maybe you just want to add like a color, or maybe you just want it to be like faintly. You can change, like warp it. You can change the position. So like if I go up, you can see the bottom of the image, and I can go down and you see the top. Angle, if you want to tilt it. We have blending modes, which can be pretty cool, depending on what you're doing. And then we have depth, and that's one of the most important ones because it changes how far it goes. So you want to keep it really far away if it's for the sky, but obviously you can bring it forward a bit if it's like something special, or maybe it's like a spot where you don't see the horizon. And then you also can use depth smoothing, which changes how smooth the edge is. And I like to keep it like just a little bit so it transitions well and it doesn't get these weird edges. So it looks more like it actually belongs. And there you have it. Now you can take super cool pictures right in the game without having to cut out the characters, using green screens or whatever. Alright, that was all for this video. If you liked it, then please give a like or leave a comment. It makes me super happy. And watch out, because soon I will be releasing my new presets. I have made 4 of them. I don't think there's gonna be any more. And I am really proud of them. So keep an eye out. They will be released soon, hopefully. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye!